Transformers reviews, tech in the news, whatever else I use as a muse. Hit subscribe, I appreciate the views. Influences interest on YouTube. What's going on, people? This is Influence, and I'm back with another video today. We got Kingdom, War for Cybertron, Trilogy. This is Voyager class Primal. Optimus Primal, to be exact. This is from the new series, but really it's Beast Wars. And okay, I had to adjust my camera angle. I don't know what was going on. Stuff was in the frame. But yeah, this is Beast Wars, basically. It's from the new series though, if you've seen Kingdom. Basically they combined G1 and Beast Wars together. It was all right at the end of it all. I finally finished it. I know I didn't finish it when I watched when I did the ARC review. I wasn't done yet, but here's the box. The box is normal. We got most of these figures now that's on the box, and I think all of them just about. But yeah, that's it for that. Directions were great. They were fine. I followed them to a T. And I got another Dinobot card, Predacon, and that's it. I'm not too into cards, but if you are, I believe they were random. So you see, it comes with his accessories are his swords, or his, I guess I don't know what they are, but they're like swords. I think they're a particular name for these, but I can't recall at the time. But I like them. They're silver. They don't have too many hollow bits. They got some good sculpt, good molding. And also these little things where they're at, nubs right here. Throw them on the back here and they can store in robot mode. So I think it's pretty cool. This figure is pretty good. Again, I'm not into Beast Wars. Those that have seen my few Beast Wars videos know that I'm not really into Beast Wars like that. But this is a great figure. It's a mainline figure and it's pretty good. You see his face sculpt. I think his face sculpt is money on point. So let's take his, you saw him in his hands and you see him off. So then he has these things right here that can go up and down. The 360 stands up well, stands up fine. Like I said, it's pretty good figure. Got some hollow bits in the back a little bit, but nothing crazy. To articulation now. See what's up with that. So his arm does go all the way up like this, down. These things don't move really, so it's no way to get that higher. You get all the way around, get double jointed right here. And that's cool. His head spins all the way around. You gotta just get this out the way. Goes up about that far, down about that far. Back and forth is non-existent. So bicep swivel, hand moves, and he has open fist all on the same knuckle right here. Move these out the way. Does get the splits somewhat. He has the waist spin, swivel, double jointed knees. Gets good range. Really, I believe they're not really supposed to be double jointed because you want that range right there. It kind of pegs in right like that. You can get it on that joint though to make the double joint. Then you have the feet. They go up about that far. They got the little things right here. So yeah, you go up, go down. Then the heel spur, I guess, can move like that. And that's it. And now we'll get him into transformation, which is, well, there's another accessory I forgot to show. You got this accessory. It's on his forearms. It's just a little thing right there you push out, and then he can have his missiles. And it looks like you can put those blast effects on it. So there you go. So that's cool. So now we'll get into robot mode. I mean, we'll get into alt mode, which is the gorilla. So pull those down like that. I pull this down, spin this around first. So the back is like that. This can get tight. It's super tight. Once you get it out, pull it out. This should be like this. You don't want that to happen yet. And actually, you can have these guns closed. You can pull it out and push these guns in here like this. If you don't want the guns up in robot mode, and see, it's fine. I didn't show that. But this is a pain. It is tight, but I guess you want it tighter than not tight. So then you pull this out. It's on this sliding thing. Move this around. Move his head out. Move that around. His head down. Push it in. Then while you got that out, you want to flip this over. His gorilla chest. Move that there. Now you got this moving like this. You can move his arms in like gorilla arms. Or his hands, I should say. I'm going to push these up. They go up like that. Up again like that. Then you move this out. And you angle that like this. Move this out, flip this around. It's going to cover up this. Again, over here, you want to move this like this. And then just double hinge it. So it kind of hinges up like that. And try to get it more like angled like this in order to get that up in there. Doesn't really peg in anywhere, I don't think. It would have been cool if these like spun around and then you could peg them in up here to keep this flat. Would have hit it better, but I mean, splitting hairs really. So yeah, but that's basically it. You got him like that if you want him upright. It's kind of hard for him to stand upright, but you can try. Then you have this. So his head can go up that much. It is a little hole there, so you get that little space. But you got that down. You got side to side like this a little bit. Not much, but you can move it like this. If you bring it out a little, you can move it side to side like that, where he's looking side to side. Arms keep the same flex. Got the same elbow. You can put these here like this, or the other way if you don't want them like attack mode. So he's like that if you want him in attack mode. If not, his feet has all same articulation, but now the gorilla feet, toes go down. There are rockers in the gorilla feet, the robot feet, which I'll turn them back, but I forgot to show that, I believe. Yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it. You can also pull these out again. I'm not going to do it. But to get him back, super easy. Flip this. Get that like that. Pull this down. Get these the same. It's that joint right there that flipped up and it pegs in right there. Again, peg it in right there. Put them down a little bit. Spin this around so you don't forget. There's a little peg there that pegs in the back. Keep that. This peg pegs back here, but we're going to wait to take this apart. Take that out. I think the head gets pretty stuck. So that's what you don't want to forget to move this like this or it won't fit. Then you flip it around. Push that back in there. Flip his chest back. Put this back in. Pull that up. That peg's on his back there. Pull his feet down. Feet down. Then get his hands right. Just put his hands back into position. Then flip up his shoulder pads. You just flip up on that. And now you have Optimus Primal again. And you can see his leg joints. And this piston is pretty cool too. All right, so that was put his weapon is just 5mm port. You just stick in his hand. They're basically 5mm ports, even though they look like regular hands. I kind of do like his hands. I like the way they make him look like regular hands, but it's a port. I wish they would do that more with figures and have movable hands or fingers. Even though it's all on one knuckle, I don't care. I would still like movable fingers. But so, this has been Optimus Primal, and I appreciate you watching. Until next time. And I don't know why. Okay. Till next time, I will get up with you in another one. Please like this video if you liked it. And I'll see you in the next one.
Ain't over. Life ain't over. Life ain't over. Life ain't over. As long as you're alive, you can give another try and take it real high if you want it.